My dear friends, it's such a beautiful day with rain and sun, a little bit of a cold weather. Everything tends to turn to green. Some flowers are in bloom. Our beehives have kind of shut down in a sense for the winter, but winter here is not the winter we experience in Romania or Europe. So bees are still active. They will go out, they will forage. It's I cannot explain the feeling. It's just like comforts your soul. Very, very beautiful. I have listened to a program. I usually listen once a week. A friend of mine have different special guests, and they speak mainly about beekeeping. And in this particular instance, a very renowned doctor have spoken. His name is Dr. Ștefan Stângaciu. He's been the president of the Apitherapy Society in Romania, and over 20 years he's been the president of the German Apitherapy Society. If you wonder what is this movement, is my cat. It just follows me everywhere I go. Sometimes I'm a bit scared. He comes too close to the bees and try to do the naughty things. He's just a young one. Anyhow, going back to my subject, he's been the president of the German Apitherapy Society for the last 20 years. And from last year, he's been more heavily involved, kind of international stage regarding the practice of apitherapy. He's an absolutely brilliant mind, doctor, with a lot of scientific studies done and researched. And I just want to give you a few statistics regarding the discussion he had. And he says that there are studies done in Germany, and out of these it's established that in general beekeepers tend to live longer lives than a non-beekeeper. And of course it's a lot to talk about of why, but I guess that's the subject of another discussion. And it says that in China recently a scientific study was conducted over a group of 5,100 beekeepers who took part in this study, and there were another group of 121 patients who were administered bee venom. And in this study it shows that none of these 5,100 beekeepers and none of the 121 patients have contracted the COVID-19, in spite of the fact that some of them have lived in those very nasty, like a Wuhan province, and where COVID has done so much destruction. And yeah, I'll be curious if I get stung while doing this video. Some of you might say, why am I sitting here beside our bees? I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's such a feeling. It's such a feeling. Look at that. It's coming in with pollen, and it's nearly the start of winter. It's so funny. And he mentions that he received an email this morning. This is actually happening now, from the lady. I would find it troublesome to pronounce her name. but she's the coordinator of all beekeepers in China. And she says that as far as she's aware, none of the beekeepers in China have been reported to have contracted this virus, COVID-19. Well, there months ago, when I have made like almost a childish video right here on this spot, showing that some propolis and pollen and honey would be my defense against the coronavirus. And maybe some of you have looked upon like, are you serious? Are you serious? I'm still serious. I am still serious. After these many months, we have learned more than months ago that people whose immune system is low, they're the ones affected the most, and possible even contracting other problems, other complications, and even death resulting from that. Why are not people realizing that a balanced lifestyle and the consuming products which will boost your immune system and will make the difference? Well, it takes a lot of education. Personally, I have opened up a YouTube channel and posting videos and trying to make a little bit of a dent and in this ignorance, and trying to kind of infect other people with this passion about bees. And possible, yeah, not everybody is in the situation of becoming a beekeeper. You might live in a place you cannot do that, but you can change your mentality regarding of the food you eat, what you're drinking. How beautiful is that? Well, if I'll get stung, then I'll know. Just move out, please. Look at that. I'm not sure if you see that. I feel like kissing her. Maybe before that she'll kiss me with a sting. I don't know if they replicate the love we have for them. Of course, we learn more and more every day passing. I'd say God bless you. Until next time. I wish you could understand Romanian to listen to this absolutely amazing information session from this doctor. In Australia, I find that very few people are familiar with propolis and pollen and using them and consuming them. And there is a treasury in our hives. And we must, as a beekeepers, use it. It just delights me when I see bees coming in with pollen. Just delights me. Absolutely beautiful and amazing. Look at this busyness. They just come in the sun, loving the sun. Absolutely beautiful, amazing. Till next time, I say God bless you.